네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 말센호 24님, 노비아님, 네, 코스마님, 캐리님, 모두들 반갑습니다. 24번, 두 분 다, 말센호님이랑 노비아님 두 분 다 24번이네요, by the way. 코스마님, 오랜만입니다. 네, it's okay. I'm just happy to see you again. 네, 캐리님도 반갑습니다. 네, 잘 지내고 있습니다. 좀 바쁘게 지내고 있지만, 그래도 잘 지내고 있습니다. 요즘 날씨가 너무 좋습니다. The weather is too good these days in Korea, so I enjoy it a lot. 네, 여러분들은 잘 지내셨나요? 아무튼 이렇게 뵙게 돼서 It's nice to see you. 네, 오늘 week number 152. 네, 152번째 주. 네, 2024년 10월 19일 수업을 시작하겠습니다. Hey Jeff, and hi. Yeah, it's good. Thank you as always. 네, 그러면 다음 첫 번째 first one 첫 번째 단어는 굵다 or 굵다. Either way, you can pronounce real or not. Doesn't really matter. In technically, theoretically, it says 굵다 without real. It's the way you pronounce it says, but some people just pronounce 굵다 or just 굵다. So you can pronounce it either way. 네, 예문이 3개 있습니다. 네, 굵다. To be thick. Yeah, that's right, Jeff. Yeah, 굵다. So 굵은 pen like this kind of pen. So if it's thick, then you can say 굵은 pen. And even something like salt. Okay. When salt, this is like, let's say it's a salt. Normal salt is like this, and this is 굵은 소금. When I tested it, it works fine. It worked fine. Little trouble again, but a lot better than last week. So 굵은 소금, like kind of like thick. Do you say thick in this kind of case? But I'm not sure. But in Korean, 굵은 소금. And 실, 바늘 and 실, like thread, needle, and 실. Let's say this is a needle, and you put some blah, 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 thread. That's 실. Thread. Yeah, thread is 실. So how thick is the thread? That's what it means. 실이 얼마나 굵어? 은정님, 네, 반갑습니다. 루카스님 오랜만이네요. 네, thank you for tuning in. 탈리아님도 안녕하세요. 네. 네. 링메리님도 오랜만에 뵈니까 반갑네요. 바쁘셨나 본데 최근에. 네, 반갑습니다. 네, 굵다. By the way, do you know the difference between 굵다 and 두껍다? Pop quiz. There's a word 두껍다 as well. Anybody knows? 굵다. It's still trouble. 굵다. Maybe I have to write slowly. Please be patient. 두껍다. Yeah, it's lagging. Something is lagging. Maybe my computer is old. It's like 13-year-old computer, so I have to invest some money on it, I guess. 네, 두껍다. What's the difference? Oh, you're sick last week? Oh, that's sad. I was sick like 2 weeks ago, maybe. Infected you? Did I? I'm not sure about that, but I hope you feel better this week. 네. 네, 로질리님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 네. I hope you enjoy the tuning session together. So what's different between 굽다 and 두껍다? 두껍다 is about a layer or something like what else? When the phone is thick, then you say 두껍다. When something like a cylinder or pen is thick, then you use 굵다. So that's a difference. Like a hair or thread or what else? Like pen, a pole, like something like that. Or when this kind of hairy thing is thick, then you say 굵다. And when this kind of board or layer or something like that, when this one is thick, then you use 두껍다. That's the difference between 굵다 and 두껍다. They both can be translated as to be thick. And just for your information. So the first one was 굵다, to be thick. And let's move on to the next one. 깨끗이. Yeah, 두꺼운 옷. When the clothes is thick, then 두꺼운 옷. That's right. Good example. Thank you. 고맙습니다. 네, the next one is 깨끗이. We have 6 examples. 예문이 6개 있습니다. And cleanly, yeah, that's right. That's what it means. 깨끗이. So, 손 깨끗이 씻었어. 씻다 is like to rinse or to wash. So, did you wash your hand cleanly? 손 깨끗이 씻었어. 손 깨끗이 씻었어? 씻었어? Somehow it's hard to pronounce. 손 깨끗이 씻었어? Yeah. And the next one, 수건, towel. So, 수건 깨끗이 썼어. I used the towel cleanly. 수건을 깨끗이 씻었어. And 책상을 깨끗이 치웠어. 치우다. To get something away. Or clear away. Or, okay, it can be translated two different ways. If you 치워 this thing, it can be like you take away that thing. Or also like a desk, it was messy. 책상을 치웠어. Then although this one is the object, 책상, it means you clear the messy things away. It can be two ways. So you have to get it contextually. So 책상을 깨끗이 치웠어. I cleaned up the desk cleanly. That's what it means. And 모든 빚 in this case, this one means debt. D-E-B-T. Debt. So all the debt. 청산하다. 빚을 청산하다. It is used together. 빚을 청산하다. Pay all the debts. Simply clear all the debts. So I or he or she cleared all the debts cleanly. That's what it means. 모든 빚을 깨끗이 청산했어. I pay back all the debts. And 병이, the illness, 병, like a cold or something like that. 병이 깨끗이 나았어. I recovered, healed completely. So 병이 깨끗이 나았어. These days in Korea, the temperature is getting cooler too quickly. So many people have suffered, getting cold or something these days, including me. So anyway, 병이 깨끗이 나았어. And 그때의 안 좋은 기억. the bad memory of back then. I forgot or he or she forgot cleanly and no stress anymore. 예, 그때의 안 좋은 기억은 깨끗이 잊었어. So these are usages of 깨끗이. 네. Okay, let's move on. And the next one is nakda. nakda or nakda. Either way. 무슨 뜻인가요? What does it mean? We have three examples. 네. Anybody knows what it means? nakda. 무슨 뜻일까요? Old for objects. Exactly. Oh, yesterday. You should know, right? Or you have to practice, maybe. Old-fashioned, worn. Yeah, that's right. That's what it means. That's good. So, if something is to be old-fashioned, worn, or like old for objects. That's right. So, 신발이 엄청 낡았어. 신발 means shoes. Either shoe or shoes. 엄청 very worn out or old. Yeah, simply. Yeah. So, it's an old, very old shoes. Yes, something like that. 신발이 엄청 낡았어. And 낡은 셔츠를 입고 있었어. 낡다 is not just old, and it looks old. I mean, it's like you used over time and it became worn out, something like that. Yeah. Also, so 낡은 셔츠를 입고 있었어. I or he or she was wearing an old shirt, worn out shirt, something like that. 낡은 셔츠를 입고 있었어. And 그런 낡은 수법. 수법 is like trick and method together. Some trick or method, maybe somewhere in between. So it doesn't work. It doesn't go through literally, and it doesn't work with that such old-fashioned trick or method. That's what it means. 그런 낡은 수법으로는 안 통해. So like that, to be, when object is to be old, worn, or old-fashioned. Like that. Okay, good. And the next one is 내년. 내년. 네, we have two examples. What does it mean? 내년. 내일 is tomorrow, right? Oh, every year is 매년. Oh, it can be. Okay, it's 매년. And next year is 내년. That's right. 다음 해, 내년. Same. So, yeah, it can be confusing. 매년 is every year. Like 매일 is every day. Same thing. 내년, 내일. 내일, tomorrow. 내년. Next year. So, 내년에 또 오자. Let's come here again next year. 내년에 또 오자. And 이 새로운 법은, like this new rule or this new law will be started from next year. 이 새로운 법은 내년부터 시행돼. When a law is started, then 시행하다, 시행되다. You can use 시행하다 as active verb. 시행되다 as a passive verb. Just for information. And 아야 플레이스님, 예, 반갑습니다. 예, next year, 내년 맞습니다. 네, very good. 네, 그럼 다음 단어는 농산물. 농산물. Have you heard of it? 네, 예문이 4개 있습니다. Thanks for the Google translation, Jeff. I assume it's Google translated one. This new law will take effect next year. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, that's better translation. Sounds like. 이 새로운 법은 내년부터 시행돼. I'll guess river. Oh, since it's 물. Okay, 물 in this case is Sino-Korean, which means thing, object. Will be start is better than yeah. I agree with that. 동의합니다. I agree. And 농. It's like 농사, 농부, 농업. That's 농. Something about farming. And 산, produced. Manufactured or produced. An object. So, can you guess? All three Sino-Korean together. Something about farming, something about produced, something about object. So, what it means? Actually, this one is a definition of what it means. The first example. 농산물은 농업에 의해 due to farming, produce, 생산된 곡식. What it means, 곡식. 채소, 과일, 등을 etc. 말해. We call this kind of thing which is produced by this. That's what we call it. 농산물. Agricultural products, exactly like grain, vegetable, and fruit. Those kind of things are 농산물. So you know what it means, right? 농산물은 농업에 의해 생산된 곡식, 채소, 과일 등을 말해. So, and 그 가게는 in that store, they only sell 농산물, like grains, vegetables, and fruits. They only sell those things. And 농산물 수입, import of 농산물. It became more raised compared to the last year. 작년보다 늘었어. The import has been much higher than last year. And 농산물 가격, price of those things became rose a lot. 농산물 가격이 많이 올랐어. So 농산물, simply grains, vegetables, and fruits. Yeah, very good. And 다음, the next one is Nunap. Nun and up together, Nunap. And what does it mean? 예문이 4개 있습니다. 네, 눈앞. You can just translate it literally. 눈앞. 눈앞. In front of one's eyes. Something appears in front of my eyes. That's right. 눈앞. So 눈앞에 나타났어. You can translate this one, right? 눈앞에 나타났어. Maybe that's what 노비아님 did. Something appeared in my eyes. 눈앞에 나타났어. And 눈앞에 있는데도 몰랐어. Yeah, in front of eyes. That's right. 눈앞에 있는데도 몰랐어. Even it is in front of my eyes, but I didn't know it was there. Oh, it was here, but I didn't notice it. 눈앞에 있는데도 몰랐어. Yeah, that's what it means. And 눈에 보이는 게 없어. This one and 눈앞에 보이는 게 없어. Same thing. And this is more like an idiom. And literally, I don't see anything in front of my eyes. That's what it means, literally. And what it actually means is I'm not scared about anything. I have no worries. I'm not scared. I don't have any kind of worry or scared feeling, something like that. Brave, something. I'm kind of like being brave. No, something like that. Even though big opponent is there, you just look down of that opponent and you feel like you can beat him. 눈앞에 보이는 게 없어. Before my eyes. Oh, okay. That's 눈앞에. Oh, it appears. It appeared before my eyes. Oh, that's one. That's what it means. That's right. Sounds natural. Okay. I didn't know it was there, even though it is before. It is there before in front of my eyes. In this case, I'm not sure about that, but yeah. And this one is more like an idiom. And this one, 내 눈앞에서 벌어진 일이야. 벌어진 일, thing that happened. Thing that happened or occurred. So that's a thing that happened before my eyes. It's like surprisingly, some surprising thing. It sounds like some shocking thing happened in front of your eyes. So 내 눈앞에서 벌어진 일이야. Kind of like I can't really believe, but it happened in front of my very eyes. So 내 눈앞에서 벌어진 일이야. So before my eyes or in front of my eyes. That's what 눈앞 means. 네, 좋습니다. Very good. And the next one, already seventh word of today. 대학생. 대학생 is easy, right? So we have only two examples. The university students, college students, 대학생, either university or college. So, 네, 대학생 할인으로 싸게 샀어. Can you translate this one? 대학생 할인으로 싸게 샀어. It's like some products, like online products, like from Adobe is an example. They provide service for cheaper for students. So we are racing through the list today. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we don't have that much question today somehow. Hopefully it's a good sign in a way. Anyway, 대학생 할인. 할인 is like sale. So I bought cheaply through the discount, like student discount. More specific, particularly university student on discount. 대학생 할인. 대학생. This together can be one word. Together, 대학생 할인, like discount for university students. So I or he or she bought that cheaply through this discount. This kind of discount. Like it's like discount for university student. 시작부터 지금까지 모든 단어를 알게 돼서 기뻐요. That's very good, 탈리아님. 네, I'm happy to hear that. I got it cheap with a college student discount. That's what it means. Yeah, that's what it means. It can be confusing, but that's what it means. 대딩. Okay. Okay, that's a good example. That's good to know. I mean, in spoken languages, 중딩, 초딩. Okay, that's good. 링메리님. 초등학교, elementary school. So slow. When I tested it, it was fine. But when I'm doing the live streaming, it become a lot slower. So this doing the live streaming requires a lot of memory. apparently. 초등학교 elementary school and 초등학생 elementary student. And 초 and 딩 is kind of like a slang for elementary school student. And 중학교, same thing. Middle school or junior high. 중학교. So slow. 네. 전 좀 급한 성격인데, 중학교 and 중딩, middle school student. And 고등학교, high school, and 고딩, like high school student. We don't really say 대딩, but I can understand what 대딩 means. Slang for college student. 사랑스러워요. 고맙습니다. 직딩, 직장인, probably. I've never heard that expression. 직장인. Someone goes to office to earn money, and 직딩. I never heard that one, but you can use it that way too. 네, 좋습니다. Very good. 네, so, and this one is easy to understand, I think. Yeah, 그 동네, that town, there are many university students. Yeah, 그 동네는 대학생들이 많아. 네, 좋습니다. And the next one, 방문하다. 네, first verb today. Yeah, 방문하다. Yeah, present tense, past tense, and future tense, just for information. Oh, that's true. Always on point with the translation, which is very helpful, and which I am very thankful to. 방문하다, to visit, exactly. So, 내년에 거기 방문할 계획이 있어. I have a plan to visit there next year. 내년에 거기 방문할 계획이 있어. 지금까지 3번 방문했어. 지금까지, up until now, like so far, I have visited, or they have visited 3 times so far. 지금까지 3번 방문했어. 네. And 지난 방문 때, this time it's not really verb. 지난번에 okay. 지난번에 방문했을 I just changed this one, modified this one to the verb, and still has the same meaning. So, 지난번에, last time, 방문했을 때, when I visited last time, I was thankful for greeting me or something like that. Yeah. 지난번에 방문했을 때 너무 고마웠어. I was very thankful. 네. And 저희 웹사이트. 저희, like our, in a humble way. 저희 웹사이트에 방문해 주세요. Please visit our website. So, 방문하다, to visit. Oh, didn't I? Okay. Again, this one again. Just. Thank you for reminding me and for your help. 네, so 어머니, 오늘은 단어가 쉬워요? 아니면 전 똑똑해졌어요? Maybe both. And 어머나 is like 어머니 and 어머나. Maybe it's a typo over there. 오타. 어머나 is like surprising. 어머나, wow. 어머나, whoa. And 어머니 is like mother. And you can use mother as surprising. So maybe it's fine. But maybe it's a typo. 어머나, 어머나. It was 어머나. Okay. 방문하, which one? Meaning, 방문하 to visit? Or, yeah. I have a plan to visit there next year. Just quickly, I visited 3 times so far. And I was very thankful when I visit last time. And please visit our website. Yeah, that's what it means. Okay, and the next one is 불다 or 북다. We have so many real 기억 받침, double 받침, real and 기억 together today. Like third one today, this time 북다 or 불다. I usually pronounce as 불다, and a lot of people do, I think, in my opinion. Anyway, we have 2 examples and some other comparing word. So, okay. Oh, can't write down the meaning. Okay, since you're helping me a lot, I mean, I'm trying to save your time, so I'll just do the translating again. So I or he or she have a plan to visit there next year. Yeah. I or she have a plan to visit there next year, and I or he or she has visited 3 times so far. And 지난번 last time 방문했을 때 when I visited, I was too thankful. And please visit our website. I always get confused with all the colors in Korean. Is 불다 is more intense red, or how is different from other reds? Oh, I'm going to explain about that. Okay, 불다, like any kind of reddish color, even pink. Maybe I want to show you some examples. Somehow it's really slow. Yeah, any kind of reddish color. Like computer is so slow. Like even orange, in a way. Maybe this one is more 불다, or even this kind of color. Not really red. Maybe this is more like that. And of course this one 불다. Like all this kind of word, colors are 불다. And yeah, just reddish color. That's what I mean. 붉은 악마, red devil, like Korean, like soccer, national soccer team supporters. Yeah, 붉은 악마. You're welcome, and I'm always thankful, Jeff. So. No. I know, but I've that's to pay to buy this house, so it's fine. I'm just living in this house, thankful enough. So don't worry about it. 네, so where was I? Okay, 붉은 걸로 칠해, thing, red thing. So 칠하다, to paint. So paint with a red one. 네. 붉은 걸로 칠해. I see 네팔 국기. Yeah, Nepal flag. So namaste. 네. And 두 뺨. 뺨 is like a cheek. I was confused between cheek and chin, but it's cheek, right? So both cheek became changed into reddish color. 두 뺨이 붉게 변했어. And by the way, 붉다 is something is reddish, and 뻘겋다 is more stronger red. Like between these colors, this one is more reddish, right? So more red, I would say. And 뻘겋다 is more red compared to 붉다. And 시뻘겋다 is, I'm not like sounds like he's swearing or something like that. like 18 number sounds like that, but 시뻘겋다 is like a strong red, something like that. So just for your information, 붉다 is just any kind of reddish color. 뺨 있지만 진짜 안 좋아해요. Why don't you like it? I mean, 뺨 왜 안 좋아하는지, the word? I mean, I'm not sure the way it's pronounced. I'm not sure about that. May I ask? I'm just curious. 양성모음 and 음성모음, right? It's like, 빨갛다, 뻘겋다, 빨갛다, 뻘겋다, 시빨갛다. Okay, that's a good one. By the way, there's a too slow again. 뻘겋다 and 빨갛다 too. Maybe I'll just write down. 빨갛다, 뻘겋다. Yeah, it's something like that. A little bit of nuance in between. And 새빨갛다, like really, really, really red. 시뻘겋다, something like that too. I mean, when it comes to 뻘겋다, we use 시뻘겋다. And when it comes to 빨갛다, we use 새빨갛다. So maybe this one also depends on 어 and 아, 양성모음 and 음성모음. But the 양성모음 means like 양 is like plus and negative. So 음성모음, just for information. 양성모음, another 양성모음 is 오. And another 음성모음 is 우. Just for your information. So maybe it's better to 와 and 워, 음성모음. 양성모음 plus 음성모음 minus. Just for information. 뺨 때문에 제 얼굴 토마토 똑같아요. Sounds like pretty to me somehow. I don't know. 뺨, okay. 네, 빨갛다. And 다른 색을 쓰세요? I mean, 짙 쓰세요? 짙은 색, maybe. Okay. When like a dark color, like 짙은, like 짙은 빨강. 짙은 뭐 like any kind, like 빨갛다, 빨간. It can be like a very, very strong red, or it can be like a dark red. 짙은 빨강 and 짙은 파랑. It can be like a very strong blue, or even it can be like a dark blue, like navy color. So 짙다 can be used as strong color or dark color, either way. The day I master Korean colors, in the day I will be 300 years old. Okay. I mean, if you use it a lot, maybe you have a conversation with a Korean designer or something, someone like that, then maybe you can master faster. But I know there are many color names, even in English. So I can understand that too. 700 years before. Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah, just basic. Start with basic color like 빨갛다, 빨강, 노랑, 파랑, 초록. Yeah, and 까망, 하얗. Yeah. Anyway, the next one, 사고. 사고. Do you know what it means? We have five examples. 사고. Oh, numbers. Okay, numbers is like very confusing. I understand. Like two systems, Sino-Korean and pure Korean way, and even like 천 and 만, 10만, 100만, those kind of things. Yeah, I can understand. But I think when it comes to a phone number, it's a lot easier than English, in my opinion. So, anyway, 사고. In these two cases, 사고 means accident. So, 사고가 나다. Accident occurs. 조심해. Not to do. Not to occurred. I mean, 사고가 나지 않게 조심해. Be careful not to get an accident. 그 방법, that method has a danger of accident. 사고 위험. Possibility of an accident. There's a possibility if you use that method. 그 방법은 사고 위험이 있어. So in these two cases it means accident. And 사고를 치다, 사고 치다. It means more like you make a trouble. Like any kind of trouble. Since you did this, everyone else has to do some work, extra time to put on effort because of you. Because you 사고를 쳐, 말썽. You made a trouble. So 또 사고를 쳤어. There's some guy who make all the troubles all the time, and he did it again. 또 사고를 쳤어. Okay, so it's a little different this time. And in this case as well, in these two examples, 사고 means the way you think, like thinking. So 사고 능력, like thinking ability. 테스트하는 문제야. It's a problem to test your 사고 능력. I mean, that's what it means. 사고 능력을 테스트하는 문제야. And 우울할 땐, when you feel gloom, when you are depressed, it can be not easy to think objectively. Yeah, objective thinking. Yeah, that's what it means. 객관적 사고. It can be not easy when you feel depressed, when you are depressed. 우울할 땐 객관적 사고가 쉽지 않을 수 있어. He messed up again. Something like that too. Yeah, that's right. There's all kind of organized thing and things. Since he did it, it became messed up. So 사고를 쳤어. Or someone has to do some extra work because of him. Yeah, something like that. That's what 사고를 치다 mean. So 사고 can be like accident, like a twisted meaning of accident in a way, and it can be like a thinking, the way of think. So that's a 10 word for today. Okay, to summarize, let's start with the first one, which was 굵다, to be thick, like something like a thread or hair. 굵다, even cylinder, 굵다, pen, yeah. to be thick. 고맙습니다, 달리아님. 네. And 깨끗이, cleanly. 깨끗하다 is to be clean, so it was kind of easy, I think. 낡다, some object is old or old-fashioned. 낡다. 내년, next year. 농산물, like farming product. Like grains, vegetables, fruits. And Nunap, before my eyes, before someone's eyes. And 대학생, university student, college student. 방문하다, to visit. 붉다, something is to be reddish. And 사고, it can be like accident or thinking the way you think. So 찰리아님 고맙습니다. 네, 늦은 시간인데 네, 같이 해주셔서 감사합니다. 다음 주에도 또 봬요. Both GT and Papago translated literally as I had another accident. Which one? Oh, 사고를 치다. Okay. 사고를 치다. Simple. No, not really that. It's just simply he made a trouble again. Simply, that's the best way to translate this one. He or she made a trouble again. So, thank you for testing the Papago and GT together. That's better for me and everyone here. So, thankful and 고맙습니다. So that's a 10 word today, and I hope you enjoyed. And thank you everyone for tuning in to make this class more meaningful. So okay, I'm glad it did. Yeah, thank you. 고스마님, 네, 다음 주에도 또 봬요. 네, 고맙습니다. 와주셔서. 네, 그러면은 한 주 또 잘 지내시고. 예, 주말도 날씨 요새 한국 같은 경우 날씨 좋은데 예, 즐겁게 잘 보내시고 그럼 다음 시간에 또 봬요. 루카스님, 노비아님, 무키가 기다리고 있습니다. It can be next week probably. So 그럼 모두들 감사하고 다음 주에 또 뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다.